What's everyone saying? It's your boy Summon Explores back again. I'm here today in Camberwell in southeast London, and in today's video I kind of want to have a look at why there's no railway station here in Camberwell. Has there ever been one? Will there ever be one? Do people want one? If there was one, what is still here? Let's have a look. Let's see what's the chat, and yeah, we'll explore the area.
Camberwell is an area located in the southeast of London, known for being the home of the most chaotic Lidl I have ever been in, the home of 2 bus garages, shops you can buy a tenant super in, and this beautiful combo of restaurants. It's notably a very busy area without any direct rail links. If you're hunting for a train like a lot of folk, you'll be going to nearby Loughborough Junction, Oval, Elephant and Castle, or Denmark Hill to get a little taste. With the selection of railway stations dotted about the place, does Camberwell need its own? What could help us answer this question is the fact that Camberwell actually used to have a railway station of its own, and you're able to easily spot where it used to be during your day-to-day commute. If you're on a Thameslink train either heading south from Elephant and Castle or north from either Loughborough Junction or Denmark Hill, you'll be on this stretch of 4 tracks where you'll eventually spot where a couple of old stations used to be. First is the old Campwell Station. Then not long after, Old Walworth Road, before you reach Elephant and Castle. Let's have a look at where Campwell is on the ground then, by heading down Campwell New Road to where the railway bridge crosses it. There's a couple of clues hinting at a former railway station here. This is the site of the old Campwell Station, opened in 1862, closing to passengers in 1916. The station was situated along the London, Chatham and Dover Railway's City branch between Holborn Viaduct and Herne Hill. The station had 4 platforms, and the station building used to be much bigger than this. Supposedly, sometime during World War II, following the station's closure, it had lost its upper floor. The building has since been converted into a garage, with no other signs hinting to its past life as a railway station. To give an idea of what it would have looked like in its prime, have a look at Elephant and Castle's station building. During its years of operation, Camberwell Station never reached the heights it was meant to achieve, being a small part of the London, Chatham and Dover Railway's push to compete against other railway lines and modes of transport, including the electric tram. Electric trams ran the streets, literally, and with them being more accessible to folk, less and less people used Camberwell Station. Bear in mind, this is way before the blessing of Thameslink. The final nail in the coffin was World War I, when a lot of railway companies had to cut costs in the face of an economic crisis. Camberwell, as well as Walworth Road, both closed in 1916, and now the surrounding area is home to a number of mechanics and garages. Nowadays, Camberwell is served mainly by buses, many buses, making up for the lack of railway stations in the area. Many of these bus routes run along the chaotic Walworth Road, linking Camberwell Green to Elephant and Castle. The road is a circus during rush hour, and it makes you deep life sometimes as to why you didn't pay that extra £1 to turn that 25-minute bus ride into a 4-minute train ride. I would say out of the 2 close stations between Loughborough Junction and Elephant and Castle, Camberwell would make more sense for a possible reopening, and many different stakeholders have thought so too. There have been a whole heap of proposals thrown about for the reinstatement of railway services to Camberwell. Probably most notable were the original plans for the Bakerloo line extension, which had 3 options: via Old Kent Road, via Camberwell, or via Peckham, with the Peckham idea being discarded. Yeah, Peckham. And in 2014, the remaining 2 were to battle it out. By 2021, the route via Old Kent Road had been chosen, and was subsequently safeguarded by the Department for Transport, so that meant the Bakerloo to Camberwell was no more. There have been a number of studies commissioned by TfL looking to reopen a national rail station in 2014, 2017 and once again in 2018. And basically each report said the same thing. Yes, there would be a benefit to having a station at Camberwell. It would require a very efficiently designed station to be constructed to make the most of the available space. It would reduce journey times for a significant number of people, but this is to the detriment of the thousands and thousands of people who travel on the existing line who will have had their journey times increased as a result of a new station opening. It is a 50-mile-per-hour stretch between Elephant and Castle in Loughborough Junction, and it's judged that the cost to build the station would not outweigh the negative impact made on travellers along the Sutton Loop and on services from South London and Kent. Furthermore, in its current state, the space between the tracks would not be sufficient to fit a platform accommodating 8 and 12 car trains to comply with current standards, so it would require a bit of work. The station building would need to be demolished and rebuilt to be of good quality as well. So basically, a station here would be possible. Essentially, it would need a little bit of work to get up to the right standard, with a projected cost of £24 million having been estimated back in 2014. In 2020, there was also a bid submitted as part of the Restoring Your Railways initiative, which was ultimately unsuccessful. In a nutshell, the financials are all in the gutter in terms of a new station at Camberwell. All the reports relating to a new national rail station here point to the benefits of the new station not outweighing the drawbacks. And that's a shame. But it does make sense though. How else are these YoPro hipsters gonna invade Camberwell? They're gonna have to flock here on the 148 from Elephant to get their weekly feast at Noodle City. That's a 3-minute journey turned into a 15 or even 20-minute journey now. Like I mentioned before, the corridor down Walworth Road is a mess at the worst of times, and in the short to medium term, bus priority works are essential to ensure that travel is smoother between the two locations, so that we don't end up with rows upon rows upon rows of red double-decker buses filled with YoPro hipster heading for a violently hungover Bagel King marble cake and custard. It looks like there isn't going to be a new railway station here in Campbell anytime soon, but never say never. Till then, you're going to have to haul your ass onto that sweaty and slow number 12 bus whilst the chunky Thameslink train whizzes above your head at speed.
Right, it is quite windy, you could probably hear that. I'm gonna head and get a meal deal as you do on a random Sunday afternoon. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, comment, Ko-fi Patreon in the description below. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. See you in a bit. It's been your boy Someone Explores. Bye.